Hi, my name is Gene Bruskin. I'm the playwright and the producer of The Moment Was Now. And I'm a retired union organizer after 40 years in the labor movement. I sort of went back to an old hobby of mine that I had been interested in the 70s. I've written two musicals for workers. And the second one, The Moment Was Now, is by far the most ambitious. It ran a couple times in Baltimore in September 2019 and in the beginning of 2020. And like most theater, we were closed out by COVID. And it's about Reconstruction. And I've always been fascinated by the period of Reconstruction. And ever since I read W.E.B. Du Bois' Black Reconstruction. And it infuriated me, this idea that has been popularized. Well, the Civil War is over. We freed the slaves. What's everybody complaining about? And obviously, they missed the point. We missed the point. We weren't taught about the point. And so I did a ton of research, and I saw a chance to connect the three great struggles of that time, I think, with the three of the great struggles of this time, which is the struggle against racism, sexism, and classism. And I was able to use the actual words of the character for the most part to tell the story in the spoken word and the music. And I got to a certain point in the writing and the music, and then I fortunately met Darryl Moch. He came in as a partner in the project, and it was sort of from there where he took what I had gotten going and sort of made it flourish and put it onto the stage as a full-fledged production. And then eventually now we're seeing it as a film. The film version has been showing really widely and speaks very much to the current moment. And really, I think in many ways, we're looking at the third Reconstruction, possibly. The second one being the Civil Rights Movement. And I believe you can't actually understand what's going on now if you don't understand what happened then. We have a website, www.themomentwasnow.com. You can go there, lots of information, and we would love it if people made donations, small or large. We need that to keep going. And also there's curriculum information there. So we'll both be live during the chat when you're watching a movie. We'd love to hear from you or hear from you afterwards. You can reach us through our website. And now I want to turn it over to my partner, Darryl Moch.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight for the screening of the show. We are excited and pleased that you would choose to join us and take some time to look at a film, as Gene says, that talks about the issues of the past that are revisiting today. I have been long-standing work in the arts community, also community activism and organizing. I worked with labor and a labor cultural arts organization for a while, and I grew up in a labor family, and in a way that labor wasn't talked about, it was what we did and who we were. And my grandparents and relatives that were in unions were in the union, and the union gave us the quality of life that we were able to enjoy. And I didn't understand that and fully take grasp of that until I was an adult, looking back saying, hey, grandma, granddad, weren't you in? You must have been in this union. And like, well, of course. And but that's how we got the quality of life. So my family were not union activists like Gene and others, but we definitely profited and benefited from the hard work that labor has done to make a better life for all of us. This play, like that, was a process. And so I was pleased to be brought into the process to collaborate with Gene on the rounding out of his brilliant work and the research that he'd done to sort of craft this show and make these characters live beyond the pages of history. And so my work beyond that was to take it and work with the musical team and collaborate with Gene and the musical team to really make this live in a way that made it relevant today. It's really important for us today because I believe that the arts have the capacity to allow people to explore concepts and ideas that may be difficult for them to express personally for themselves, and seeing themselves in the struggle, being able to recognize where they were, seeing people like Francis Watkins Harper and Susan B. Anthony and William Silvis and Isaac Myers and Frederick Douglass seeing their words, the real words. These are things they really said coming to life. And so that's exciting. So we hope you'll enjoy it. We know you're going to love it. We hope that it will be relevant for you, that you're going to want to share it. Visit us again at themomentwasnow.com. We will be looking at your comments. We'll be responding back to you by email. So if you are able to send us information, talk to us by email, and we look forward to seeing you. So now, without further ado, please sit back, grab your popcorn, your substance of liquid libation, and enjoy The Moment Was Now.